What's up, YouTube? WeskerGriff coming back with a video response for Russo. Ricky is doing a contest where he wants to know what is the card that has impacted us the most in the hobby and really got us into collecting, the game changer type of card. And the card I'm going to show I actually showed before, but it was a really long time ago. It was actually back in 2011. So I'm going to get right into that. But I just want to say, Ricky, don't count me in the contest. I already won several prizes, actually, from a couple contests that you ran. So if I do win, don't even count me. Wanted to do the response because I'm seeing a ton of people actually do video responses, not only for this contest, but for a couple other contests that are out there. So in my subscription feed, I'm seeing a whole bunch of people making responses out the wazoo. So I want to, be an active participant and make my response. So this is the card that I'm going to show, and there's a lot of history with this card, but it's a really special card. And this is the one. It is a 1982 Topps Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. And this card is special because, really long story with this. I'm going to try to give the short version of it. But the short version of this card is, I actually did not pull this card. This was given to me as a gift back in either 1997 or 1998. And card collecting back then, for you younger guys who weren't collecting around back then, the older guys like Ricky Russo will know this, but back then rookies dominated the market. It was all about rookie cards. There wasn't any hits, there wasn't any game used or autographs. I mean, there was a couple companies doing stuff like that, but it wasn't. It was very new. It wasn't in a lot of products, and it was seen as an experiment. People gravitated towards the rookies. All the cards that were worth a boatload of money were the rookies. The top cards of the era were like the Ken Griffey Jr. Upper Deck card, Ricky Henderson rookie, Cal Ripken, etc., etc., etc. But this card was given to me as a gift, and I received this as a gift because I was actually, when I was younger, my parents would like to go down to Atlantic City, and one of the casinos that we would go to was actually the Harris Casino, which is still there in Atlantic City. It's changed a lot from the 90s, but back then they used to have an arcade where the younger kids, who obviously were under 21, could go and you play in the arcade. Well, anyway, they had like a ticketing system where you can win prizes, and they had like 97 or 98 Topps baseball. I'm pretty sure it was 98 Topps baseball, because I have a couple cards that I sent TTM that way. So I'm pretty sure it was 98 Topps, but anyway, I'm getting a little sidetracked here. Anyway, I won enough tickets to where I actually won a box of 98 Topps. So I went into the cafeteria, which is no longer at the Harris, but it was like a cafeteria style, and me and my brother were just, in there eating like pizza and stuff, and we did a whole break of the 98 Topps, just going through all these packs, and this older gentleman saw us breaking these cards, and he actually came over to us and he said, you guys remind me a lot of me and my younger brother when we were young. We would always bust packs too, and you don't see that as much nowadays. A lot of kids aren't really interested in card collecting. So we were talking to him a little bit, and then the topic of conversation actually got on to rookie cards, and he was asking if I was a fan of Cal Ripken. I told him I was a big fan of Cal Ripken because at the time I played Little League, and I played second base and I played shortstop, and Cal Ripken was a very iconic figure at the time, and I really liked to emulate how he played the game. And he said he told me, he's like, listen, I'm going to send you a Cal Ripken rookie card. How would you like one of them? I have a bunch of them. Love to send you one. And you guys got to understand, at the time, like, this is like a $200 to $300 card. I mean, this ain't like some random base card that someone's sending you. I mean, prices back in the 90s were extremely high for rookie cards. I mean, they were crazy amounts. So it was like this guy was like pretty much giving me $200 to $300. So my parents came to check on us, and they talked with the guy, and they wind up giving my address to the guy. And about a week or two later, this card came in the mail, and I was completely blown away by the generosity that this guy sent. It was pretty much the first Just Because I've ever gotten, and this was pre, internet. The internet was around back then, but like pre-YouTube and all that stuff. And I was always blown away by that. My only regret about the whole situation was I didn't keep in contact with the guy. But it'd be cool if he was out there watching this video. But yeah, this card, when I got this card, I kept it all these years. We're going on like, I think 17 years. I still have, this is like PC for life, this card being in my collection. And even when I fell out of collecting cards, like, you go through high school and, you don't maybe do cards because they're not cool, or, they're seen as nerdy or whatever. But even when I went through a period of not collecting, I still had these cards in my room in the same spot. And, like 6 or 7 years ago, when I got back into collecting, this was the first card that I pulled out and was looking at, because it is a real special card to me. So there's my response, Ricky. The 1982 Ripken, Cal Ripken rookie card. That is the card that was the game changer for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed the response. Like I said, a ton of people are making video responses. I'm seeing like a boatload in my feed for all these contests going on. So I wanted to add my 2 cents into the fray. So if you're still watching, thank you very much. And guys, take care and peace. Hope you enjoyed, Ricky. Thank you, brother.